G'day guys, welcome to this week's episode of Simply Fit, and today something a little bit different. I'm inside my house doing this update. As you have been following along, I normally do the updates in the gym. I've got a sleeping baby in his bedroom right now and my wife's down the street, so I can't get down to the gym, but I thought I'd do it in front of this awesome green wall that we've got going in the house. So something a bit different in the background. A little bit of an update for you guys of how the team's going and what's been happening the last week or so. So as of Saturday, which was 2 days ago, we're exactly 11 weeks out from the Melbourne competition and 13 weeks out from the 2 comps in SA in Adelaide. So everything's tracking really well, starting with myself. I'm still a little bit sick. This flu that I had last week is still lingering. I've got a bit of a cough still. Overall, I feel good in myself though. I'm not at 100%. I haven't really pushed the cardio that much this last week or so because I want to keep my immune system strong. So I've just been smashing multivitamins and getting as much rest as I can. But I've been training every day still, doing my workouts. My nutrition's been on point. We had our weekly cheat meal just on Saturday night, which was homemade burgers, which was awesome. We had a meal during the week last week for one of my little boys, Ollie's 4th birthday party. It was relatively clean, so we made our cheat meal Saturday night, which was good. So my weight is sitting at around about 88 and a half, which I'll be competing in the under 90s, so I'm under the weight at the minute. I'm fairly lean still. I think my last comps I came in at about 82 and a half on stage. I should hopefully be maybe half a kilo to a kilo heavier this time with less body fat. So we'll see, have a crack anyway. But I'm happy with how I'm tracking, and there's still a lot of time to make adjustments. My nutrition is on point. I'm having everything like I normally do, 6 meals a day or so, every 2 to 3 hours, carbs around training, very simple, nothing, no rocket science there. So moving on to the girls, Emily and Courtney. So I'm seeing massive changes in them week to week now, which is awesome. When you diet for the first time like they are, the body is really adaptive to the nutrition and to the training. And the way we've structured it is we're just making small tweaks in the diet every few weeks. So literally all we've done with Emily's diet is one of her meals, she was having 200 grams of rice with 200 grams of mince. I've dropped that down to 180 grams of both of them. And I'm talking cooked weight. So cooked rice, 180 grams, cooked mince, 180 grams, which gives you around about 40 to 45 grams of protein, 45 grams of carbs. So we just dropped that down a little bit, and it's noticeable how lean she's getting. You'll see in the B-roll that we shot yesterday, the girls are really good at their posing now. We're posing most sessions, at least doing the quarter turns or something. So every time we train, we go through the routine, whether it be the mandatories or the quarter turns, and just really nail it in. I think Emily's locked in a song, which is a really fantastic choice. I won't spoil it, I'll wait for the competition to come around, but her song is going to be awesome. And Courtney's close to getting a song locked in. But like I've said to them, is we need to get a song locked in really soon, and then we can work on the routine. And basically with the routines, it's getting the poses that you look the best and transitioning between them. It's as simple as that. So the girls are going through variations of each pose. So I'm teaching them at least 2 variations for every pose. And of course, they're going to be competing in figure in the competitions, which is nice condition, good muscle. It's going to be fantastic. I'm really excited for these guys to get them on stage and see what they can bring. They've got a really good mindset, and what we're doing is Melbourne's going to be a sort of warm-up. We're going to get conditioned for that, but it's obviously not going to be as good as in the 2 weeks for Adelaide. But Melbourne will be a warm-up. We're going to trial doing the tan ourselves. The girls will get their makeup done professionally in their hair. But as far as a tan, we're going to trial doing the tan ourselves, which I always do my own tan. I did Braden's tan in the last comps. I'm pretty confident with getting the tan looking good. But in Melbourne, we're just going to trial doing the tan ourselves, and then if we're not happy with it, or if the girls want to try something different, Adelaide, they'll pay for the professional tan on the day. But apart from that, guys, that's pretty much all that's been happening. It's been a really good week. It's just like every other week. Every day blends into the next, and you just have like Groundhog Day every day. Get up, do your cardio, have your food, train, go to sleep. It's not hard. It's just dedication that gets you there. And like I always say, if it's easy, everybody would do it. So I'm really proud of the guys so far, and I know they're going to, make themselves proud, which is the biggest thing. And the way I train the team is, obviously nobody trains to lose. You always are training to win, but it's about the experience of the prep to get to the stage, and then the experience on the day. You want to maximize that experience. So I'm really drilling into the girls that, enjoy the process, enjoy the day. We've got people coming to support us. They'll get plenty of photos and just be happy. And as long as you put in the effort 100%, you can't be upset with yourself no matter what the placings are. So again, I'm really excited to see them on stage, and I think they're going to do a bit of damage, to be honest. They've both got fantastic physiques, and just really happy. Myself, I'm just cruising along and excited to do another few comps. So this will make it 5 comps in the 12-month period, which is awesome for me. So, and then just a little moving forward for the team, we'll all have a break. Unless we somehow do awesome in September, there's obviously the Nationals in November or so we might consider that. But that's if by some reason we smash it and take out the overalls and look fantastic and other people aren't on the mark and we get a victory. So we'll have to wait and see if we move forward. Otherwise, after September, we'll shut it down. And it's about 6 months until season A next year. So you can have at least 10 to 12 weeks of recomposition, off-season type training and diet, which is exactly the same as what we're doing now, but a little bit more food and a little bit heavier weights and a little bit more rest and stuff like that, less cardio, and then we'll get back into a diet for season A next year. And I'm confident the girls will want to continue on and improve on what they build this season. But anyway, guys, I'm excited. I'm about to train in half an hour with the team. We're going to do quads and calves. I might get a little bit of footage for that actually to chuck on this update. But yeah, hope you're all well. Thank you. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment on the videos. It helps the algorithm, because it's all about the algorithm, guys. But remember, until next time, keep flexing.